Good morning to you guys and welcome back to the vlog. We got another review for you today, but this one's a little bit different, and it's the first scooter that I've tested,
and it's the Ausom DT2 Pro.
I've been offered other scooters but I've turned them down, but this one it piqued my interest for the simple reason it's 2000 watt. It's dual motor and it's got a 1000 watt motor on the front and a 1000 watt motor on the back, so this one is worth a watch, let me tell you. No build video with this because there's no building involved. It literally came in a box like that. You lift it out, very heavy, so if you're expecting the delivery, make sure there's two of you there or somebody who's particularly strong because it's super heavy. But let's get into this video. Okay, let's give this thing a spin. This is in the lower speed because it's pretty slippery along here and I don't want to fall. So far good, mate. I'm taking my time, guys. This is really slippery along here. Okay, yeah, oh my days. This is the lower speed in single motor. Maybe I should have it in dual motor. Oh, look at all this, see? We've had rain, mate. I don't know how it's going to fare through here, we'll see now. Oh. Yes, mate. She's done it. This is 17 mile an hour in the first speed. Wow, that's fast enough for me, mate. If I was to be riding this on a daily, this would be it. This is fast enough. Well, it handles all the water and the mud pretty good. Wow, it's going to be stinking. Oh, it's a nice smooth ride. Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a great day. Wow, mate. Wow. Very smooth. The suspension is absolutely phenomenal. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, lovely, it's a lovely feeling. There's my horn. Just coming round you, my friend. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? Don't think I've ridden this way before. Right, that's all good, that. Brakes are grinding, they weren't. Look how wet it is. This is pretty muddy now. You might not have noticed from that path, but we're at Cosmiston Lake. You can't take this on the road. You're probably not supposed to take a year, but I'm going to take my time and try not to interfere with anybody. Right, so here we are now, right? 18, 19, wow, is that speed level 1? What the heck? Eco, no, that was speed level 2. This is Eco. Eco, there. 15, 16, wow. This is so good. Try and stay away from people. Right, there you are, look. Yeah, you're looking 14, 15 mile an hour on 16 it went up to then, Eco mode. That's the lowest mode. As far as I'm aware, let's try again. Yeah, Eco's the lowest. Let's go this way. And we'll turn back in on ourselves. Oh, let's go round there. That's even better. Oh, that's round here. This is where the, I've never been down here, but this is where the aqua park. Oh, it's all still there, the aqua park. Look. This is so good. So smooth. Where does this lead then? Hose pipe there if I need to wash it. Oh, I didn't even know all this was here, look. This is perfect. There's no one about. Oh no, it's not. I don't really want to go on the grass. Right, let's stop by here now and show you around it. This thing is an absolute monster. It is huge, right? I would say I stand about 6.5 foot when I'm on that. And I know this makes a difference because where I'd normally cycle, I've got, you know, you're ducking down to avoid branches and that. But it's got the lights on it, see? Awesome name, innit? You've got this bar light on the front there. You've also got lights, if I can get up high enough to show you. So you've got lights here. Keep long press on that. You can see it shows on there lights. And there, you've got your light on the front. Look at the mud on it. I wrecked it already. Look at that. You've got your light on the back. Brake light as well. Don't know how I can show you that. Can you see that? Brake light. And indicators. See the indicator there? That's some wicked, isn't it? I'm sure it'll be a lot more noticeable in the dark. There's no indicator on the front. Okay, I'd rather them on the back because it's the people who's behind you. I prefer to know where I'm going. But yeah, so far so good. Up here, look, we got the horn, and this is the dual motor. You press that lights up, and then if we have a look on the screen, hopefully you can see that there's a dual motor on there, and that red light there is because I got my finger on the brake, and that the light is on. Let's turn the light off. But yeah, long press, that's gone off, and then you can see there two like wheels, maybe two cogs. That's dual motor. But in eco mode there, the press of a button, we go to sport mode, which that's fast, that, and then that is race mode. I haven't tried it in race mode yet. Let's turn that indicator off. It's good that it shows the indicator on there so you can see whether you've left it on or not. So brakes are amazing, right? Hydraulic brakes, dual motor, right? 1000 watt in the front, 1000 watt in the back, 2000 watt. No wonder it goes like the absolute clappers. Let's get on it now. Should we keep it in race mode? Nice little stand, perfect, works perfectly. And you've got to push off. It's a finger throttle there, look, see, but that doesn't work unless you push. You've got to give yourself a push, and that gets you going. These are the charging ports, yeah. We've got two charging ports. Only comes with one charger, so. But it is super heavy, guys. Absolute weighs a ton. It's probably as heavy as the heaviest bike that I've reviewed, but I'm guessing it's because that whole floor there, which is quite deep as well, is battery. So it'd be interesting to know how far we go on this. Now I'm a little bit nervous here now. So you've got to push off with your foot like that. Oh jeez, hang on a minute now, hang on. That front wheel's trying to spin. Did you hear that then? Watch. Jeez, mate, that front wheel's spinning. I'm on tarmac. It's not even like I'm on gravel. Look at that, it's spinning. Look, let me see. Can you see that? Watch. Oh, it's losing traction. That is flipping insane. Let's stay in by here a minute. Flipping heck. Very well balanced. Look at that. That's the front wheel. The front wheel's skidding. And it's been accelerating. Oh, listen. Oh my days. How fast was you going then? I was too scared to look. Let's just have a little turn on. We will go out here. Oh my days. Did you hear that? I don't know whether I want it in dual motor. Let's not have it in dual motor. That's a bit scary. I'm going to go back down to sport mode, guys. That is, especially until I get used to it. Give it a push and off we go. That's a bit more. Now let's try sport mode with dual motor. Alright, dual motor. That's a lot. It's still really fast. I'm going to go flipping heck. Do you know, I'm going to go back into eco mode a minute, right? Because I got to get used to this first. Turn dual motor off. That's better. That's better, much better that. Which way can I go? Let's go this way. Go round here. Everything is so slippery. We've had horrible weather. Flipping horrible, mate. Let's take our time. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like scooters. Wow. This is really nice, mate. This is nice. Eco mode is recommended for me. This is really lovely and smooth. That's nice, that's plenty fast enough for me. Let's cut in through here. I was hoping it'd be quite quiet this morning because it only just stopped raining, as you can see by the ground. This is lovely, this is really nice. That's perfect. Eco mode is perfect. Right. Just going to come on the left hand side, you guys, if I can. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Yeah, it actually feels quite slow now. When you after having that turbo mode on, whatever it was called. Well, let's go back up now into out of eco. Let's go to sport. Right, that's still a reasonable picker. But don't try and wheel spin. So sport mode is great. This finger trigger, I wasn't sure about that. It's the first time I've used the finger trigger, but it is actually really good because you can keep your finger on there and you can cover the brake with your other finger as well. Let's go left by here. It's usually quiet up here. Yes. Yeah, it's a lot more gradual pickup there, let's see. Yeah, that's a lot more gradual pickup. This is uphill now. And we're still doing 17 mile an hour, 16. That's amazing. Wow. It's so nice to ride. So much give in the suspension. That's lovely, man. Smooth, super duper smooth. That's good, that, because it's not trying to do anything insane. Let's go back down this way. Yeah, that's pulling off very gradual. If I put it in dual motor now, you can feel that straight away. The dual motor makes such a massive difference. I don't want to go back down there, it's quite busy with this. We will, but not, oh my gosh. Even in sport mode, you can hear the wheels slip, the front wheel slips. Wow, let's try that in the eco mode then, dual motor. Right, here we go. That's much better. Do you know, that's actually really good, that, because it's not trying to it's not trying to wheelie, or it's not trying to do anything crazy. It's a nice gradual. Oh, it's still quick though. Those dual motors make such a difference. I've never ridden anything like this. I did have a Mihogo bike. Reviewed a Mihogo bike. That was fast. But this, wow, this makes it look tame. Right, this is eco mode, like, right? Dual motor. Like, that's not a very true representation here. We're going downhill now. But let's keep going. Eco mode. You can feel it, mate. It's still giving you power at 17. Watch, because 16 mile an hour there. Nice, accelerate. 17, 18, 19. Let's go slow here now. Just coming round on the right hand side, you guys.
Stay.
That's alright, that's alright. Thanks guys, I appreciate you. Oh wow. we'll go along here now. This is the part I like doing up here. Hopefully it'll be quite quiet because it's going to be a little bit mucky up here. Wow. Let's try. Whoa, man. Is that eco mode? Yeah. Wow. Eco mode, jeez. Yeah, now that feels like it's stopped pulling now at 18 mile an hour, and that's in eco mode with dual battery. Woof! Flying, mate. I'll tell you what, this is, wow, it's flying through the mud. I wasn't sure how it was going to handle because obviously it's a lot smaller wheels than on a bike. But yeah, so far so good. The only time it feels like it's going to slip is when you're accelerating. Okay. Wow, dude. This is really good. This is really nice, mate. Oh god, I don't want to go in sport mode. Let's go in sport mode. Right. Jeez, you can hear it. It's still trying to spin at 20 mile an hour. I don't know what the heck. I don't know who this is designed for. It's a shame that vehicles like this are not street legal, because this would make an absolute brilliant commuter for work. And obviously I think our government goes about it all wrong, because they just ban stuff. Everything's just banned. But I think if you introduce these and you made it so that they were for, you know, adults only, maybe even say you've got to have a driver's license to ride one, and then you can ride it on the road, I think that would eliminate a lot of problems. Well, I wonder what it'll be like coming up there. Let's go down there. This is quite steep here, and it's going to be weird on the scooter. Which one's the back brake? Brakes are really good. Hydraulic brakes, front and back. Very bouncy. Suspension. I'm going to turn around and go back up there. Oh, I've never seen all this flooded. Had some rain here, boys, honestly. It's mad because it was freezing a couple of days ago. Like -1. And then those squeaky brakes. Oh my god, can you hear that? Look, listen. What are we in? Sport mode. Okay. Sport mode. Let's watch out for the horse manure. Wow. Oh wow, that's insane. We're going up there 20 mile an hour. That's actually scary. I think I was doing 18 when I looked down. This is raining great. But guys, it's so heavy. So heavy. You do not want to be carrying this around. So, should we go down that way? Let's go down there. I'm scared though, because let's go down, let's get out of dual motor. Because I don't really like that wheel spinning. Let's go back to eco. Because I'm not very familiar with this part. We came round here. Well, I've done a bit of off-roading. I don't know what's down here. I don't know. I'm taking my time here now, because guys, this is super fast. See that squirrel there? Come on, mate, come for a ride. This is super powerful. Oh, this is a nice gradient of the hill to come back up. To give it a test, because I was wondering how I was going to do a hill testing, yeah? But you've just seen it then on that hill, and that's steep, that hill that we went up just a minute ago. Look at all the squirrels. There's two there. Wow, this is lush, isn't it? I'm not making any noise, look. I mean, nice quiet little scooter. Well, not a little scooter, but it's quiet. And wow, I'm just taking my time, mate. Yeah, a single motor is a lot more tame. I've never been down here before, you know that? Single motor's a lot more tame. If I click dual motor now whilst we're... Oh, I'm not going to. Let's wait till we're somewhere where I know where we are first. Well, I tell you something. This is amazing. This is clear. I wonder if this probably does a loop, but I want to go back the other way. I want to go up that hill. go back this way. Right. I'm not even sure where that leads, so that's nice, that, because it's nice when it's not wheel spinning. I gotta be honest, you feel like you're more in control. But yeah, I think something like this, if you could use it on the road, you know, whatever it takes really. I wouldn't even care if I had to, you know, insure it. Obviously insure it, innit? But I just think, don't ban everything. Just make it so that it's less likely that, you know, hooligans are going to have them. Yeah, maybe even like a driver's license. Now that's quite slow now going up here. That. Right, so if we go into sport, that's a bit better, sport. And then let's put dual motor on. What the heck? No, there's no dual motor. That's too zippy. They're making the front wheel spin. Okay, so you don't want dual motor. I thought dual motor in the mud would be better, you know, like a four-wheel drive in a car, but you're better off having the motor at the back when it's slippery. Okay, let's go up now to race mode. Single motor. This is nice gradient of a hill, and we're doing 11 mile an hour. So obviously, if I was in sport mode, if I was in dual motor, I mean, you would have zipped up there a lot faster, but it's very slippery. So, all right, let's get down now, and I'm gonna have a little talk about it. We'll walk around it, and but this is steep here, and there's lots of stones as well. So, you know, you could imagine this being quite slippery, but it's not. It's gripping very well. The dual motor, very, very fast, and I wouldn't recommend that in the wet because the front wheel just wants to spin. Let's go round here. I know where we are by here now. But yeah, it's what are we in now? Race mode. It's the dual motor, because obviously you're doubling your power, doubling your power. Both wheels then are on 1,000 watt. This is just 1,000 watt motor now on the back wheel, and I don't want to go too close to the dogs. Let's go stop there. Oh, she's keeping her on the lead. That's nice. Right, we've just started off on a hill here now at 10 mile an hour. This is in race mode with one motor. Yeah, that's steep. That's okay. That's getting up there. I wouldn't say just about getting up there, because it's, you know, 10 mile an hour is not to be sniffed at. And turn around by here now. Look at the state of it. Oh my days. It's going to need a wash. That's nice. That's squeaking. Try and ignore that, because, like I say, I wasn't doing that until I got it all wet. Oof. Okay, so race mode. I still have my finger on it. That's flipping mad. It's tame enough, right, when you've got the single motor. The dual motor is what turns it into an absolute insane animal. It just wants a wheel spin. But when you're just using the back wheel, even in race mode, it's tame enough. Well, just like a normal scooter really. But when you've got that dual motor on and you're doubling, you've got 1,000 watts, 2,000 watts, then that is an insane amount of power. Especially because most of your weight, I would say, is probably on the back wheel. So that's probably why the front wheel struggles with traction. So I think if you was to step forward, maybe that would eliminate that a little bit. I don't think you'll completely eliminate it though, because it is super duper fast. Let me show you how it folds. Very simple folding. Undo this, until this silver thing comes out past there, like that, and then pull that out. Let's go a little bit more. Pull that out and drop that down. And underneath, see by there, there's a this hook here, good for carrying, hanging your bag on there or shopping or whatever. But it also doubles up for it goes on there and it hooks down the back of that, and then that's how you carry it. You clip that back there like that, see, and then you can pick it up. But I tell you what, it is flipping heavy. That is super heavy, guys. And I'm no weakling, but that's heavy. I wouldn't want to be carrying that up and down any steps. But yeah, what an absolute beast. And then just unhook the thing at the back, step it back up, and that clips itself back in there. See, and you can see it's a little bit wobbly, but tighten that back up then, and it stiffens everything back into place. I'm hoping you can see all this. I can't see what you're seeing. It goes like the absolute clappers, but it stops, which is really good. I'm not sure about these blue lights though. I think that's attract too much attention, isn't it? I'm not sure if you can turn them off. If you can, it's not straightforward. You have to go into the settings, because I tried with the lights and that. Well, let's try this top speed now. I'll go round onto the tarmac. Hopefully it'll be quiet, because I'm not doing it if it's not quiet. I don't want to put anyone except myself in danger. Right, let's keep it in tame mode. Wow, look at that, man. Just absorbs all the bumps so well. On a flat, race mode is really fast. What have we got here now? There's people there. There's people everywhere, in fact. Let's see how fast we can get before we get to them, right? I'm going to put dual motor on. And we're in race mode. I'm going to take it a little bit easy to start with. I don't want it... Oh, Christ. Put some weight forward. Oh my God, that's too fast. What? Why would you ever want anything so fast? Let's just keep going. 20 mile an hour. Just coming round on the right hand side of you. Thank you. Right. Well, we soon caught up with them, didn't we? Let's have a look now. 17. Oh my God, I really don't like that. It's too fast. Let's go past this guy. Just coming on the left hand side of you, my friend. Thanks, buddy. Oh my God, look at that. 23, 30. Oh, no way, I'm not going any faster than that. 30 miles an hour, and they will go more. Oh my God, 24, 28, 29, 31. Oh my God, 33 mile an hour. And I am not taking it any faster than that. I am awful sorry, but that's not for me. I reckon this will do at least 40 mile an hour. Let's slow this down a bit now, because I'm taking it as it's the dual motor that gives you all the oomph. Let's get round past this guy. Morning, guys. Well, I'm not going fast now. Well, we're keeping it in single motor now. That is insane, right? I don't know. That would take me quite a while to get my my confidence with this. Let's just say to do the full speed. Not that it don't feel like it's a solid, absolute solid bit of kit. That's another reason why it's so heavy, I think. But yeah, I'm not taking this to its full maximum speed. I can only estimate. Well, I reckon that the way it was accelerating, it'll do at least 40 mile an hour. Let's take our time up here. We'll find somewhere to park up now and I can talk to you about it. Thanks guys, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Have a great day. Enjoy the weather while it's dry. Oh man, that's much better. Single motor. This really lovely in single motor. There's a steep bit down here, right? I would say it's probably equivalent to the hills that I normally test the bikes on. Obviously it's a bit tricky with these. I don't want to take it out onto the roads. So this is why I bring them here. I just take my time just so that I hope I don't... Oh no, that's not that steep. Good morning. Have a great day. This is this hill back here now. Oh. So I'm glad I went in to dual motor then, because it just spins. Like this is, oh, this is good, mate. 14 mile an hour. We're in sport mode and single motor. See, this is the dual motor is just insane, to be honest with you. Woohoo! Yeah, don't half clap along. I'll have a look how many miles I've done in total, because I had turned it off and that reset it, so it only says that I've done 0.9 of a mile. But I've used 2 bars of battery, so we'll have a little look now how many miles I've done in total. Because that's not filling me with confidence that this is going to go for miles and miles. But like I said to you, right, that dual motor, you're using double the power, aren't you? Double the power. So obviously if you're using dual motor, see it's gone down now, we only use 1 bar, but coming up the hill then it said I'd use 2. So can we stay, let's go in by here a minute. Let's go up by here. Oh, didn't even know this was here either. Let's go in through here, guys. It's a lot easier to get a scooter through these than it is a bike, which is a bonus. But lifting here, honestly, it's so it's super heavy. Right, let's get down to that bench, guys, and I'll have a look how many miles we've done. Whilst I was looking, it turned itself off, so let me show you how it works. Right, you get these 2 Ausom tags here, and you also get this tag here. They're NFC cards, and what you do is when you turn that on, if I show you, it'll light up, but then it'll go like that, and you can put a code in. The standard code is 000, but obviously you might want to change that, but instead of putting that in, you just tap the screen and then that's it. And that goes the same for these NFC cards as well. These ones are a bit more professional. You just keep on your car keys, and that one there is just, it's good because it comes on, you can put it around your neck. That's a really good system. It's showing there we've lost 1 bar of battery. I gotta say the screen is really nice. You can see it. I haven't adjusted the brightness at all. It's all good. The horn, it's not overly loud. I'm finding, you might have noticed that people are not really hearing me. Okay, so now I'm confused because it says there we've only done 0.9 of a mile. Is there a point in there? Yeah, that says 9. Does that say 9 miles? I don't know. Yeah, I got my glasses on now. 9 miles. Oh, well, that's not bad. Flippin' heck, I didn't realise I'd done so many miles on it. So that's 9. Well, I take it all back, guys. 9 miles is amazing. 1 bar, it says there, but as soon as you hit a hill, that goes down to half. So, wow, you're probably looking about 20-25 miles on it. And obviously, if you just use it in eco mode, it'll be even better again. Okay, so my apologies for that, because that is pretty awesome. As the name implies, guys. One thing I would say, if you do buy this, be very careful with the dual motor, because when your front wheel spins, you've got no control over it, or very little. you know, unless, obviously, if you're an experienced rider, I don't want to be telling you anything, do I? Because I'm not. I rode a scooter a long time, and anyone who follows the channel would know that. A scooter I rode around for years, but I think it was 350 watt. So, you know, this is a lot different. This is 2000. Even just when you got it in a single motor, there's plenty enough poke, you know. And you haven't got the worries of traction. So, but you boy racers out there, dual motor, you're gonna absolutely flaming love it. One negative, guys, one negative. When it came to me, it had, when you would turn it from straight, it was like there was a little clunk. You know, it would want to stay straight, and then you would have to give it a little bit of a nudge to turn, right? So I emailed them, and they sent me the part to do it. Now, it wasn't straightforward. I had to literally take all this front end off here. But what I'm saying to you is, I don't know whether that's the case. I think if you was to have gone and bought this, you would be well within your rights to send it back and have them do it and send, you know what I mean? But I did it. I offered to do it, but I just want to make you aware of that. But now it's done. It's perfect. And it was basically the bearings. There's bearings in there. There's two sets of bearings, one at the top and there's one at the bottom. And it was just basically pop them bearings out. But they were tricky to get to. So yeah, but I would guess if you've purchased this, well, I personally, if I had purchased this and if that was the problem, and now I've pointed that problem out to you, you at least you know it's not right, you know. So if you buy it and you do have that issue, then you know that it is solvable, right? Because this perfect now it is perfect. I changed, like I say, it took me about, I don't know, about an hour or so, but I'm not overly thing with the scooters. And the bikes, you know, I've been working on bikes since I was a child, and an e-bike really, apart from the electric side of it, is just the same basically as working on a normal bike, you know, with the brakes and everything. These are a little bit more tricky, for me anyway. Absolutely amazing. It goes like I've never experienced. I don't even know, guys, how many miles an hour this will do. Apparently it can be unlocked. I'm not going to tell you how to do that, but you can find the settings. Basically, I'll just give you a quick thing. You keep your finger on the positive and the negative. That's gone off again, but you'll need to look at that anyway, because you won't want to change it from kilometers to miles an hour. I think that was P setting number 2. Should I have a little look? Let's turn that on. Right, let's grab one of these this time. Show you. Look, watch. Tap it on there. Job done. And then positive, negative, P1, right? And then you press the power button to go up. See, and P2, that's the only setting I've changed. I put it to miles. So 1 is miles, 0 is kilometers. So that's the only thing I'm going to show you on there. Because, you know, I don't want to be responsible for you to go and making this thing. But you can unlock the speed. So I think with 2000 watts and a massive battery like that, I wouldn't even like to say how fast it would go. It's ridiculous. If Tesla made a scooter, this would be it. Guys, I don't know if you've ever been in a Tesla, but they're an insane experience. You know, the torque from an electric motor, you know, is absolutely insane. Well, this is the Tesla, really, of scooters. The Tesla scooters. I haven't figured out whether you can turn these blue lights off. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, it's insane, mate. It's absolutely insane. There's a link in the description down below, guys, if you want to purchase it. But do bear in mind, they're not UK road legal. So you're going to need to find yourself a bit of open space to ride it on. Yeah, absolutely. I honestly can't fault it. I can't fault it. It's something for everyone. Like I say, I wouldn't ride this with a dual motor. I probably would if it was dry weather. But be very, very careful, because once that front wheel starts sliding, you know, you could end up falling. So keep it in a single motor. I do feel like I'm like your father now telling you what to do, but no, the single motor, It's brilliant in any of the conditions we've had today. It's been absolutely brilliant with just the back motor on. Put it in dual motor and our front wheels are very, very loose. It just wants to spin. So yeah, bear that in mind. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And if you are looking for a scooter, this is not overly priced. It's insane, really. For the price of this scooter, it's phenomenal, really. It's phenomenal. The price is amazing, and the scooter is absolutely, well, I've never ridden anything like it. Never, ever ridden anything like this. Link in the description down below. If I've managed to squeeze a discount code out of him, that'll be down there too. If you could use my link, I'd really appreciate that, because I do get a little bit of commission from the sale. But until next time, don't get lost or squashed, and we'll speak more soon. Bye.